Here are 7 study apps you didn't know you needed. First of all, this is my study page. If you didn't know, now you know. The first app is Spotify. It is really good for listening to lofty music and such. Next, straight off, is I Miss My Cafe. This is a really cool website that I found, and it is basically where you can make your own cafe through sound. You change the settings of how loud each of your ultimately cafe settings you want it to be, like how loud you want the barista, how loud you want pairing the drinks, or if you want it at all. And I find it a really cute and nice, handy app. Next is Notion. I'm sure you've heard or seen it before. I'm not completely using it now, but I do have a really pretty one, which for me counts. I also have the just normal Apple reminders. This is set to remind me on certain weekdays to do certain things in my schedule. Then I have Flipped, which is once again probably no because it's so popular, but it's really useful, and what it ultimately does is how you're studying, for how long you're studying, and what subjects and stuff. So let's say I was doing homework, as it's showing now. It has a bunch of music and sounds to choose from as well. You can multitask, finish. There is a pro and upgrade, but I do not have that just because I am lazy and do not like to spend money. But I would definitely recommend Flipped even if you don't have the pro version. Next, I have Study Smarter, which you have probably never heard of before, and it is my alternative to Quizlet because my school forces you to use Quizlet, and I do not like it very much. The reason why I do prefer Study Smarter is because for the flashcards that you make, you can revise it in spaced repetition. I think there is also a pro version to it, but Quizlet by day is making you more and more need the upgrade. They've been adding ads, and I've been making it so that you can only do like the tests once, and it's really just so annoying for me. So the switch to Study Smarter has really been helping me. I'm actually learning Morse code with it as well. You can create flashcards or find your own. It doesn't only have flashcards, but that is definitely the highlight of the app. This isn't sponsored, by the way. It's just really, I just really like them. If you do see this, please sponsor me because that would be really nice. But when finding flashcards, you just basically search in the flashcards you want, and other people that have made their flashcards, you will be able to see. That's why when you create one, you're able to set it so that either only you can see it, people who have friended you can see it, or no one can see it. Sorry, or everyone can see it. You can have a multiple choice flashcards. I don't usually use this just because that is a bit easier, but you can have either this or you can just have a regular flashcard. If, as you can see, the spaced repetition is up there, and if you say learn, it's basically seeing how good you are. You can type in the answer or just keep it in your head, and you'll have to say whether it was bad, okay, good, or perfect. By doing this, it's basically taking into account how well you know the topic or subject, and you will and then in the future, here it says in 3 days, you will need to review it again. Once again, this has helped me majorly by just automatically giving me reminders to do some repetition, and I think it's definitely worth giving it a try. Next is Forest. You've probably heard of this. It does cost money, but I'd say it's definitely worth it. I did really recently get it, that's why I don't have many of the trees. But it ultimately keeps you from being on your device, off of your phone, off of your iPad, off of your whatever. And you can make little notes. You can change why you're taking a break with labels. You can listen to sounds, you can do a timer, you can do a stopwatch, and if you allow it, you can make it so that you can only access certain apps. And personally, it looks way nicer than if Apple shuts it down because of a time limit. Also, there is the intention not to stop, because then you'd have a dead tree in your garden, which is not a very nice thing to have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try and do something a bit different, and if you've gotten this far, please comment with a star emoji of any kind. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for getting this far. I hope you guys try these out, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you soon, besties. Bye.